Stem cells have a really important role to play in our lives. They are from the regenerative and defense departments of the body, but sometimes this role can transform into a mutant role and could prove to be initiators as well as spreaders of cancer in the body. The healing aptitude of stem cells is dramatically high, and it has the potential to revolutionize the field of medicine. Scientists are aiming to only use stem cells for treatments because the cells have a natural healing ability and forget about the drugs because they treat by decreasing the symptoms. Stem cells are capable of multiplying themselves and transforming into any type of cell in the body. This transforming ability of stem cells is amazing in its therapeutic potential, but there is also a dark side to this ability, and that is that there are chances for every stem cell to become a mutant cell and lead to cancer by transforming into a cancer stem cell, which can be treated by decreasing the symptoms. The research conducted to date has revealed that stem cells are the root cause of most cancers. The other thing to worry about with cancer stem cells is that they spread like normal stem cells and, in no time after their mutation, start to divide and spread all through the body, forming tumors in various parts of the body. Cancer spreads, and now, in modern medicine, chemotherapy and radiotherapy are the only options for treating these tumors and trying to get rid of them. Even after shrinking tumors and treating the patients and normalizing their condition, the bad role played by stem cells is that they are rigid enough to come back again and start spreading again, to worsen the condition of the patient one more time, and this recurrence could continue until the death of the patient. This is a serious matter of concern, as it clearly indicates that the cancer stem cells are resilient enough to survive the aggressive therapies applied to them, and this ultimately affects the survival rate of cancer patients in the long run. In order to reduce the risk of recurrence, researchers have been trying to develop drugs that specifically target cancer stem cells so as to limit the spread of cancer and improve survival rates. In this way, the saviors, stem cells, become the lethal villains, cancer stem cells, and we become unable to control them. If we take one cancer, which is brain cancer, as an example, the effects of cancer stem cells are especially concerning. We can see how resilient cancer stem cells can be. Brain cancer is one of the most lethal types of cancer that could kill a person in a very short amount of time. There are therapies and drugs available to control tumors, but cancer stem cells are resistant to the drugs and therapies that target the tumor cells. Cancer stem cells remain undisturbed by the drugs used to treat cancer, and their proliferation remains unaffected during the whole process of treatment, which helps the cancer come back and attack again on the brain of the patient. Cancer stem cells are actually slow dividers. They divide slowly but eventually give rise to fast-dividing progenitor cells that easily differentiate into tumor cells, but the story doesn't end there. The cancer stem cells then divide into other cancer stem cells that leave the tumor body to go into the bloodstream for a complete body tour and continue their mutant duty of forming tumors in various parts of the body. And this process is known as metastasis. The cancer stem cell is the most difficult cell to deal with. It exists in low numbers in the tumor and is hard to detect. It renews itself and proves to be the slow-working lethal weapon of cancer. Cancer stem cells actually have a protein coding called CB47, which helps them to evade the immune system, making them hard to target and destroy. And this is the reason cancer stem cells have an undisturbed role in cancer spreading. What actually happens is that the macrophages, which are on duty in our body to eat such harmful cells, remain unable to identify them. The cancer stem cells spread because the armor of the CB47 protein makes it difficult to detect and target cancer stem cells, therefore allowing them to continue their unchecked role in cancer metastasis. Now there is a need to develop a strategy for treating cancer that involves dual treatment. Dual treatment means using both traditional cancer treatments like chemotherapy and radiation, as well as targeting the cancer stem cells specifically with a drug designed to disable their CB47 protective coating. This dual approach would give the macrophages the ability to recognize and target cancer stem cells, while also giving traditional cancer treatments like chemotherapy and radiation a chance to do their job. This combination of treatments, if successful, would be far more effective in treating cancer than either treatment alone. If you are looking for the safest, most effective cell regeneration supplements, please see the link in the description below.